Alright, what's up, y'all? We are checking out Valorborn. This is a medieval sandbox RPG, open world, where it doesn't care about you at all. It's got permadeath in it, and it lives on without you. So we're just, gonna be seeing if we can survive here. We're about just a couple minutes into the game, and there's a kind of a day-night cycle right now. Just entered early access, had a chance to play the demo, it was a lot of fun, to the point where I was just like, yep, gotta not play the demo anymore because I was getting too attached to my character, but we'll go ahead and give this a go. So this is kind of like a choose-your-own adventure. You can basically become whatever you want. You can become a merchant, you can start a shop, you can become a pirate, like probably a pirate. So we're gonna kind of figure things out. Here now, though. Definitely gotta pick this stuff up. One cool thing is that they've also added this work tab too. So we're gonna try to figure this out together. So gather, we want stone, branches, and leaves. And we'll go ahead and assign. Start the work. So now we'll collect it, which is really nice, especially when you get more companions too. So I don't know what I want to be yet. I'm thinking stealth, like, I mean, you can have a group, but I'm thinking, I don't know, I kind of do like the brigand, but it's like the, you know, become my own little bandit group of mercenaries, but sellsword. Oh. Now we do have a quest. It's to come up over here. Obtain the trade documents. I think what I might want to do first is kind of find a spot where I could set up a kind of like a base camp. I just want to be careful too because I'm not too sure. It's like everyone's just sleeping right now, so you know there's a cycle with everything. Holy smokes. Alright, well. Cool. We're gonna set up and we're gonna just scout around here. Looks like it's back in town. So the kind of main quest here to start is find the lost Red Fang sword. I was in like a fight and I ran away and dropped my dad's sword, so we gotta go find that. It's kind of like the primary one, but you can do that whenever you want. Kind of cool, you can kind of like just kind of scout out a little bit. Now I probably do want to start out in an area that has a lot of resources around it. Kind of build up my base. And this is just the very beginning, and this is going to be a pretty brutal game too, so I want to get all the stuff just picked up now while it's nighttime. That should be enough here. Aloe vera, huh? Yeah, then I think we need to go find a... Stand by. We need to go find... Let's set up a kind of like a workbench. Cannot collect, so it looks like I might be... Yeah. Yep, kind of out of my inventory now, so... Alright, well, let's get out of town. We'll go set up a workstation. Get it going. This up here's gonna look pretty good, I think. Get the map. Here's our first quest marker, but go and see if we can just find a spot that we can kind of post up with some trees. So there's a, you know, gotta be eaten too. Find some animals. Just out here in the world, man. Okay, so this looks like could be some iron. Okay, so this is kind of good to know. Just kind of remember that. Really have to kind of like, or if we can kind of set some markers here. Okay. Looks like I'm marking it. Alright, got some wildlife over here. Should be good. I think this is some cotton too. Okay, so I mean we're looking this is looking pretty promising. Got some more ore over here, so I mean yeah, this might be where we post up. Can I get my looks like we got some iron here too. This might be like coal or something, but alright, well this is as good a spot as any here. Resource rich. Right by the road too, it's kinda cool. Alright, so crafting. Basic crafting table. Okay, we need to set up the craft fire first, I think. Right. No camp has been set up nearby. To place items, you must first build a campfire. Okay, so from the characters, crafting. Here we go. Campfire. Great. Crafting it. Accidentally made two. All good. Okay, hold on. I gotta drop some shit. I remember the kind of the. There we go. All right. Build. Okay, so it's gonna kind of give me my range now of where how far my base can expand. I think this is pretty good here. Okay. Here's a crafting table. Let's get it going. Okay, I can do a storage. Let's get, well, we got 2 planks. I don't know if it, trader chest, car chest, sturdy crate, small chest. Okay, we're gonna just drop that in there. Got a workbench. Crafting table. Okay, so this is, you can kind of phantom build, and then basically when you have enough materials, it'll build that for you. So what we want to do, finish building for now. Let's go crafting. I'm gonna go and get into our crafting here, and let's build a firewood, fiber, cut axe. So we need branches and stone. Okay, can do. Hey, what's up, Kanuko? Does time freeze when you camp or whatever this is? I actually don't think so. I think it just kind of goes on without you. I'm not sure though, but there's a pause. How you been, man? Yeah, but I think this is just going to be a really, really, really tough game and really rewarding in the sense of progression. So we're definitely here for it if I survive that long. Okay, so what do we need? We need probably some planks here. Crafting. Okay, cut axe. Okay, just need some stone. Get all this shit. Yeah, this is super resource rich. All right. Okay. Crafting. Cut axe. Unable to collect items. Still so much shit on me. The inventory management here is just super, super important. So we gotta do this. Probably drop this campfire. Do have some meat that we can cook. Or that we have cooked. Dawn approaches. Yes, sunrise. Yeah, the day-night cycle's pretty sweet, too. Alright, cut. Wood axe. I think this just automatically rocks, or what? Let's check it out. There you go. We cutting wood. Oh, humble beginnings. Alright, so we need branches and cloth, fiber. So fiber, crafting. We go fiber here. Instant craft is pretty nice, though, at least for the stuff in the inventory. Not bad, getting into some of the metal I've been missing due to gaming obsession. Oh, nice. Ranch. Yeah, I'm a new father, so I'm gonna be gaming when I can, but new logs, huh? Got about a 7-week-old baby now. Okay. Definitely its own little, like, sandbox. That's an adventure, too. I got yarrow. Okay, here's a log. This inventory around here. This is like what I remember too. It's just there we go. That's one. All right, so we got 2 logs. We got 1 log. Let's go grab another one real quick. And it's slow going now, but this is just humble beginnings, you know. Is child raising simulator realistic? Yeah, man. Basically, we're just in the noob yard right now. Alright, good deals. Okay, get this log here. So I'm thinking you could definitely have a party. So I don't know if I want to be the scout or I kind of want to... Here we go. Get it going. I'm not sure if there's some magic in this game either. There could be, but... So once that's going, I think I did see some deer up here. Yes, this is going to be nice for us. We're going to need to probably get a skinning knife. So we are going to need to eat. We're going to look back when I have my castle in the future, you know. But like... I think you could, like, move into towns, be a blacksmith, you know, you can kind of just, like, really choose your own adventure here. Alright. 2 planks. So, crafting table then, let's see. Spear, lockpick, arrow, pickaxe, twine, cloth strip. Gotcha, okay. There is a way to kind of add work here and then set the tasks and stuff. Right now I'm just kind of manually gathering, but you can kind of set your guy up to like auto gather based upon what you task him. Okay. Oh yeah, so coal. Great, 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 great. Okay, so let's do this. We will go crafting. Pickaxe, cut axe, fiber. Firewood we don't need. Fire's still rocking. So I think I need to Okay, stand by. Okay, 4 cloth, huh? Let's see if this is gonna be my cloth here. Cloth strip. Okay, so we need more fiber for this. And fibers are made with leaves. So what we can do, we kind of go up over here. See where there's a bunch of leaves at. Okay, we kind of just set our guy up. We say work, we go gather, and then we say leaves and branches. Let's do that. Okay. So now he'll start auto-going, which is nice. So if you have a bunch of different companions, you can kind of start sending them out to do, like, odd jobs and stuff. Simple dagger, pickaxe, cutaxe, fiber. These humble beginnings, you know? Okay, I need branch thing. Aw. Am I gonna try to do it all or pick a lane? I'm thinking... Like, part of me wants to just do, like, you know, the evil playthrough. I feel like that's pretty standard. You know, just be stealing, like, hunting down merchants and stuff. I feel like that's kind of a good play. Alright, let's do this. We got this, we got sticks. Let's get more of the fiber built. So cloth strips, 6 fiber, huh? You crazy. Do this. Add work, gather, leaves. And it looks like you can also decide the radius too. And I think you might be able to location character, like you can kind of move them out and say like where to gather to. That's kind of fun. I remember during the demo you won't be able to do that. Reckon the law. I know, man. But I feel like I'm really curious to see how the NPCs will start reacting if they kind of like know, like, you know, almost like Fable status where they start reacting to like how evil you are. All right, start it. Gather these leaves. Okay, so we got current skill points available. What do we want to do? Ooh, perception, huh? Block mining, wood cutting, building, endurance, agility, sneak, one-hand archery, smithing, two-handed swords. Shoot, bro. Oh, you could be a monk. Looks like you could just use your fists. Huh. This is permadeath though, so I'm like a little bit worried to just be like getting in it's throwing down. I feel like right now we need to kind of just focus on our... Oh gosh, dude, I don't even know where to spend my first point. Okay. Alright, brother. What do we got here? So we got enough of that. This is kind of wild. I gotta carry this thing on me too, dude. I think there is a backpack you can get though, from what I remember. fiber. At least the music's good, you know? Six fiber. How much do I have? 4. I definitely feel like I do kind of like how just it's pretty just simple. Like you're just here in the world right now, doing the things. Okay, we got what? 5 fiber. We need 6, I think. What have you been jamming recently, Kanuko? You still doing like Arc Raiders or anything? Alright, bro. That should be enough. At least for 1 piece of cloth. I need 4 cloth for that? You're killing me here. Now let's start working on then. Oh, so input. Hold on. Yeah, so here we go. Got our fibers. Now, I think I need to also stay here for this. Simple bandage, okay. So I think maybe we try to grab a dagger, like craft a dagger real quick just to have something on us, or a spear or something. Damn, dude, that cloth takes up a fucking space. Tell you what though, man, it's gonna feel so good when I actually have like a tent. Okay, let's see if... you quit streaming and not are they doing any gaming lately? A bit of a Manor Lords the other night. I've lost the excitement for gaming after seeing where music's scene has gone. Oh, so you're just kind of getting back into it, huh? Back into the music scene. Alright, bro. Gotta work. Work. Gather. Leaves. Assign. Start it up. And go. Yeah, should be good, brother. Okay, let's see. 4 cloths. We got 8 branches. I think I have branches on me. So let's see if I can kind of just click on this and see if it kind of automatically like recognizes that. Great, great. Okay, so it does take that straight up. So we need 4 cloths now. Alright, that should do it. It's actually going to be pretty nuts, like, later on when you have, I feel like everything you get in this game is, like, just so important. I wonder what, like, the different, like, gear later on is going to be. Seeing little dudes construct stuff in Mandalore is pretty cool. It reminds you a lot of Stronghold. That's sweet. It kind of, like, shows, like, the construction actions going on. Alright, we got our 2 cloth. Let's get it. Now we got our 4 cloth. This should be good here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so hold on then. Okay, maybe I just had the cloth bolts, but not the actual cloth for this. Alright, so let's do building mode. Sewing bench. Okay, so we need... What does this allow us to do? 8 plank, 12 fiber. So how do we get the planks? Basic carpenter. 4 logs, 4 fiber. Here we go. Okay, so we need logs and fiber. Dude, when it gets dark, it gets dark. Okay. Alright, so we got 2 logs. Unable to collect item. Let's go here. And then I think what we can do... So we had to rotate this, if I remember. There we go, something like that. Okay, got the 2. Okay, then we got rosemary. Bro, been so long, the animation is basically just hammering but the building from 1 plank at a time. Pretty satisfying, that's cool. Your wish list in this, though? Looks like a chill time. Yeah, it's I don't know if you're familiar with Kenshi. I haven't played that, but from what I was hearing, it's kind of from other people covering this. It's kind of like a... just the world's your oyster. Alright, so we need then 2 more logs. So these are the leaves. Let's craft our fibers. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dude, like, stuff takes a while to build, but, like, once you build it, whew, super achievement. Okay. Alright. Drop this for a second here. Okay, those are our 2 logs. This is going to be our logs here. This should allow us to start creating planks. Then we can get a storage chest. Then we're fucking money. Build a tailor. Get some cloth for our tent. But we're doing the things. I feel like right now with my point... Yeah, here we go, here we go. So, logs to planks. Here we go. Let's go get it. You have a few hundred hours in Kenshi? When Kenshi 2 drops, you should definitely cover it. When's that gonna be, man? I'm down. Game on. Got a nice little spot. We got some deer up over here we'll try to take out later on. We need a skinning knife for this, though. Okay, 2 logs at a time. Back to base. It'd be cool once I get, like, a companion, too. I can start sending him out to do some shit. So that I can go conquer the world while he builds up the base, you know? Alright, so let's go here. You want some planks. So this will give me 4 planks. Massive. Now hold on. I don't think... Do I need to... So it said 2 minutes. Let me see if I need to actually be here. Okay. So, let's see. So 5 minute 45. Let's exit this out. So 5 minute 43. Let's just give it a little time to cook. Oh, scheisse. Damn, I have to, like, actually man this workbench while we do this shit. What's my food like? Hunger. Well, I'm getting a little hungry. I do have... Let me see here. How much will this give me? Nutrition value. Eat it. Okay, give me a little something, something. Auto work enabled, disabled. Damn, really makes you want to have, like, companions, too. Alright, so with these planks, though... Input... okay, actually, let's go do this. Dog. Simple dagger. Branch and stone. Okay, it is nighttime, and I do have a quest to go steal some shit at night. Let's grab 2 more logs real quick. Just chuck these in here. Our cloth strip. How many? We need 2 planks. Alright, we're actually going to... We'll see this one through. This way I can kind of get like a little storage chest as well. I don't think anything like decays, but just in case. What we'll do is we'll go try to sneak into this this bandit camp over here and steal something. Wood beams, so you can kind of even build, like, straight up just build a house and shit. It's crazy. Man, tell you what though, this, like, not auto crafting, having to kind of like wait for this. Whew. I think though the time shaves off as you get better. Again, this is kind of one of those games I feel like where it's just like almost like a baby sand turtle or a baby sea turtle. You know, you just hatched and you're trying to make it to the ocean. Everything's trying to kill you. Hey, what's up, Ponifex? Yeah, man, I've been kind of AFK for the last like month and change. I just had a baby boy, so I've been doing my dad RPG going on. But YouTube actually hit me up and was like, "Hey, we're doing this streamer boot camp. You were hand selected, and so you have a goal to stream at least like twice a week." So I was like, "All right, bro, we're doing it." All right, so we got our planks. See here, now I can... There was a way. There's a way to fucking turn this stuff. Let me see here. What was it? This camera. F... no... I'm gonna figure that out. Alright, we'll just drop this shit real quick. You feel like you're at fault? Oh, bro, I picked this up again. Drop. Maybe it just auto does it. Okay, so we got our planks. Let's go ahead and craft our chest here now, so we can store our goods. It's gonna be huge, huge come up, dude. Oh yeah, boys. Okay, we can store our cloth in here now. Simple bandage will keep on us. We don't need our gold on us, just in case we do get smoked. I think this is permadeath too, so I think that'll just be it if that happens. Okay, so there was now, if I look at my map, there was something I need to do down here. I need to sneak into this guy's camp. The issue is, like, I low-key cannot see shit. Dang, you haven't been watching much on YouTube much either? Because I feel like most of the YouTube streamers left, or at least just watching those on Twitch. Ah, yeah. Oh, daytime. Yeah, that's for sure. I haven't really seen, like, Teapot Tom or anything. I mean, I've been kind of out of the game for a little bit now, too. Let's just go to regular walking. We're sprinting. So it's still night. I think we go down here. Hold on here. So let's go here. This is the quest objective. So it is sunrise. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do that right now because we will have to sneak during the night. So what we can do is go back here. Now, we do have our basic carpenter. Okay. So we got a good spot here. We got some coal over here. Kind of cool. You can kind of move the camera around too. It's kind of dope. Look at that. Okay, we actually do need to be eating here for a little bit. So, basic crafting table. See if we can kind of make a bow, huh? Make an arrow. Ashenwood spear. Twine. Twine is fiber. Okay, let's get this spear going. Good to know you can come back and entertain some old pals for sure. Yeah, I'm back. Like, I'll be trying to at least do like twice a week. I probably can't be doing like 4-hour streams or anything like that because I'll be on baby duty, but we'll be jamming. We'll be jamming. All right, we got our 2 twine. Ashwood spear, we need 2 twine, 2 stones, and 4 branches. Okay, so then, yep. A leaf-shaped head on a sturdy ash shaft. Okay, so we'll go do this. I gotta figure out... Oh, okay, maybe this is the sword. There's a way to, move this, like adjust the direction of where it was, maybe something like that. Okay, 2 twine. Alright, so we go here, then we go here. UI takes a little bit, you see, getting used to. So we got our 2 twine. And then our branches. Twine and twine. There we go. 3 minutes to craft a spear, though. Shoo! A lot of time to think about your life, you know? Rosemary. Common in smithing, carrying blends, and focus tonics. Yeah, you're going so hard there for a while there. It seemed like a lot of work. Yeah, I think, man, I hit the algorithm wave on Menace, and I was just kind of jamming on that for a bit. But life happens. It'll be good now, though. Just kind of keep consistent again. I have to work my way up a little bit more, but it's no sweat. Alright, so after this is crafted, we're gonna go try to take out some of these deer. I think I can catch up to them. Just need to make sure that I'm eating before I go hungry. Yeah, thanks, Spotifx. Thanks, Knuko. My own little character creation, man. Just entered the world. Gotta get him all the good equipment. Tell you what, man. Sleep schedule's all messed up, but staying up gaming all night has definitely helped out. Practicing, you know? Alright, 1 minute left on this thing, and then we're gonna go kill some deer, get some food. So we do have a backpack yet. Looks like there's a bag here. Can I throw this in here right now? No. Bro, y'all just wait till I get the spear. The algo was doing some wild stuff. I was getting triple-digit AFK viewers 2 to 4 nights a week. Yeah, man. Those AFK viewers, wild. Just I have some a creator that I was watching, or a buddy of mine. What he would do is he'd like start at like, you know, 8 Pacific, jam for like 4 hours, and he would actually just like leave his stream on overnight with like some background music and like a little animation, like an AFK screen, and then he would just like accumulate all these AFK views, and then he would just go in the next day and like chop. He would edit out like where everything started to dip. All right, 1 second till I got my spear, boys. It's time. Okay, so let's do this. Main weapon. Watchman's Vigil, okay. Is this now better? Attack speed, physical damage. Okay, so this is actually better. Yup. Speared up. Alright, let's go drop this then. Alright, spear. Battles. Yup. Got this little one here. Get it! Ooh! Let's go. Yup. Massive deeps. Look at me go, bro. This is cinematic. The first deer. It's a little slow, huh? There you go. Alright, we need to... Oh, okay, so we need to get some stone real quick. We need to probably craft a knife. Oops, crafting. Simple dagger. 4 stone, 2 branches. My bad. It's not ready for this. Okay, that's our stone covered. Just a couple branches here. I think it was 4 branches. Like, I think he could be I think he can even become things like a pig farmer or something. Like, I think he can just assimilate into the world. Yeah, craft a simple dagger. Okay, copy that. So we got our stone, we got our sticks. Let's go ahead and craft this bad boy. Simple dagger, crafting it. Alright, we got it on us. Alright, skinning it. We'll get some leather armor going. It's huge. Go take this meat back and cook it up. My blue bar is my hunger, so I gotta go get some grub. We just skinning things. I think these other ones run away and shit. Oh, blueberries. Got a couple blueberries with my meat. 13 seconds, huh? Okay. You guys are just watching me skin their friend. Alright, bruh. Cool, you can move the camera around. I like that a lot. You can kind of like decide how you want to. I think you can kind of just even like play a little bit more. Something like this, huh? Kind of over the shoulder a little bit, maybe. Oh boy, yes sir. Okay, take it. Oops. I just put my axe on the deer. It's powerful. Okay, he's emptied. Back we'll go cook this food up real quick. Dude, I like my little alcove over here. This is rad. Alright. Campfire. Cooked meat. Input. Fuel, huh? Okay, so we need to probably throw some sticks up in this bitch. Chasing the deer. Oh, so hold on. I need firewood. So we need to go chop down a tree. It's very like, I'd say this is very like basic. Like actually, hold on. It's like very basic, but very just like kind of like the aesthetic. Alright, so we need to probably make room for this wood though. There we go. Okay. Oh, and that was a smaller tree, so it only gave me one. Then we go here, crafting. We go to firewood. Crafted it. Okay, we got one. Dude, we're cruising right now. Okay, here. Throw in the firewood for the fuel. Okay. We do not have any fuel. We just put in... You don't have enough items. Input fuel. Fuel duration left. 6. Bruh. Alright, bro. I'm gonna go get another piece of wood. Damn, so I guess you kind of do want to really be by a lot of trees, because, like... Shit ain't growing back. Hold on. I don't think the coal would count for the fire. I think we need to use firewood. Bro, I'm gonna starve to death before I even get going. Okay. Crafting. 1 log. Firewood. Crafting it. Okay. We go here. Campfire. Take the piece of wood. Throw it in as fuel. Oh, cooked meat? Cooked deer meat. See, that was a user error. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 minutes? How dare you, bro? I'm gonna give you like... You're gonna take like a bite, then we got a mob, dude. Now, let's see. I should be able to bail, right? Like, okay, so 143 left. 43. Should be at 130 now. Fuck, I gotta actually man this thing too? Yikes. Yeah, it does kind of remind you of Kenshi, except more options. Kenshi is worth a try for sure, but I didn't do very well viewer-wise with it. Just Tom being polite. That's fun. Yeah, I actually do kind of need to... I want to be adventuring right now, but I need to feed myself. There should be some good... should be some good protein. Sells for 100 gold, too. Dude, it must be a nightmare to, like, move camps, though. Seconds. It's funny being like, you know, a new dad, like time to game is super precious right now. So, like, cooking for like 4 minutes or 7 minutes, like, shoosh. Yes, sir. Plus 30. Let's eat it. Oh, that's a massive upgrade. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we'll take one more hit. We'll take one more hit of that, and then we'll be on our way. How do skill ups work? Can you get faster and stuff as you practice? Yeah, it's just kind of skill based. Whatever your whatever you do, you gain proficiencies in it, and then I think you have your. So I'm still manning this shit, right? Okay, cool. Stats. Attributes. Level 5. Current skill points. So you can kind of throw these into here, too. But see, I'm, like, getting better at this anyway. But I think this increases just, like, your overall. So level 8, level 12. Your character can instantly kill enemies whose health falls before. So this is cool. As you level up, it gets different levels. Kind of unlocks little like passive perks, which is kind of dope. Okay. All right, 13 seconds. Take one more bite of this meat. Okay, got it. Okay. We will leave the rest of that deer on there. We don't need that right now. We'll eat this. Alright, so we're pretty good on our stam now. Let's go ahead and drop off some of this leather. And I think what it's time to do here... Okay, log will just drop. Okay, let's go back over here. Now we're gonna go sneak into this camp and do this guy's quest. Kind of pretty. Do we jump over this way? I mean, I like how when it's dark, like it is dark as fuck right now. So we need to go up and around to this spot here. Salt Cloak's trade document. Quest was telling me to go at night just so I can sneak my ass in. It's just like where it's at. Just set up the camera. Evening. The night watch. Alright. So, okay, so we go sneak in while homie's asleep. Definitely not supposed to be in here either, so... Sneaking. This icon shows you how much your character is in the light. The more yellow it is, the more you are in the light. Try to stay in the shadows. Okay. So we're definitely in the light right here. Okay, so I mean, it's the evening. Sturdy crate. Easy, 66% chance, okay. We can't craft some lockpicks. I think I can craft them... Okay, I can craft out the workbench. We'll kind of just remember that we can kind of fuck around in here. So hold up, we are definitely still in the light. You are trespassing. Bro, I am like not... It's the evening here, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's this Joker? A bandit. I think what we can do... I think we can assassinate this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think he's gonna go to bed. Alright, it is nighttime now. Alright, we just gotta splinter cell this shit. Give me a lot of, hold on. We got some, we got a window. I think it... Alright, so we need some documents. This guy... Yeah, he's going to bed. Alright, bro, they're going to... Yeah. They're thinking about going to sleep here. They're getting real tired. Yeah, wrap it up, boys. That's a... Okay, hold on. We got one here. It's in and out. This guy's bailing. Small chest. Okay, hold on now, hold on. Okay, there's the docks. Oh, let's go. We're rushing it, bro. We are rushing it. Oh, don't look this way. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge, dudes. This dude with the torch is definitely gonna see me, though. But we are just carving it out. Where's this guy going? I don't like it. Okay, stand by. We could. I think we can assassinate this guy. 0% chance? Oof. Okay, we could take the long way. Let's make sure that nobody's coming around this way here. Real quiet, like. Hold on. You're good. He don't see you. Dude, my palms are puddles right now. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, he don't see you. We will definitely come back to this area and try to clear this spot out. This is a pretty big band. This might be kind of like the next phase of like getting Pret to take out this bandit. Alright, then we are good to go. Let's peace. See ya. Back to town. Alright. We didn't die. Alright, keep going. Immersive. Like I'm imagining how this game will be like later on, right? And it just seems like it's gonna be super like open-ended. Like I just don't even know what to expect, but it should be kind of cool. Alright, so it's gonna be nighttime. The lady should be up. And hold on, we wanted to go then... Oh, we probably want to go this way. I think she was. She was out over this way. Alright, bring back the trade documents to Pebblewharf's warden. Slick. I think Hunger was like up over here. But yeah, I guess you can kind of, you know, build a house like this. Oh, here we go. Oh, who's this? Iman. I can just build like the, you know, that'd be pretty slick. You have a quest for me? Oh there, traveler. You stand on Pebblewharf, the Cliftfoot village. By the tide-worn quay. If Few strangers come to talk, but I will not have you lost among the sheds. Is there any work in this village? Ask the village warden at the Quay Watch Posts. Okay, there might be some things of sort, and there's Orion. Recently left the village to set up a small camp in the west. Okay, so west. I'm a headman of Pebble Wharf, chosen by the dock elders to keep the Quay tax honest, settle net fights, and fine those who foul the slips. Give me your name and your business, and I will have no trouble. If you have spare time, I would like to get to know you better. What should I know about this place? It spreads across flat rock shelves beneath the sea cliffs. Can you get better at sneaking in town? Oh yeah, bud. Sneaking and stealing. But I think they know, the NPCs know when you've stolen some shit. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go turn this in. I think homegirl Branna. Yeah, Branna, if I remember. Where's she at? Girl, where you at, Branna? Oh, hold on. This was... It's me. I think, this is where I first arrived. So homegirl might be sleeping right now. Yeah, I think you can, like... let us do this then. Can I then fast forward this? Or we'll fast forward this a little bit. Branches and stone. Maybe I can just gather some shit before, Aloe's probably gonna be pretty important for, like, heal stuff. Probably get some, blueberries too. Out here collecting. Alright, sun is rising. There we go, baby. Alright. Now everybody come out. Everybody wake on up. Alright, villagers are getting up. Sunrise. Alright, bring back the document to Pebble Wharf's warden. Where's she at? I mean, there's a lot of trees in here, too. Is she up here? Girl? I think people... Loki, I think people are still just waking up. See, so you can, like, pick this lock, too. Night watch. Dungeon crawling in here must be crazy. Alright, so morning. Come on, y'all. Start waking up. Got quests to turn in here. I'm hearing doors open. There we go, here we go. Branna, everyone's naked right now. Might need to refresh. I have the documents. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Is there a new job for me? There's another matter. The merchants say wolf packs have been prowling the road west of the village. They become a serious threat. Our men are spread too thin. I'll accept that job. Kill wolves. Can do. You know what? When we're crafting, what we can do is we can just speed shit up. Let's go back to my spot. This is actually, like, this speed move right here. It's actually kind of clutch right now. I feel like aloe vera is going to be pretty important for shit. Little healing remedy. to our base. It's gonna be cool to kind of also just like be rolling around and like uncover, you know, shit. Like roll up and just find a dungeon. All right, so 600 gold for that? Yes, sir. Into the chest it goes. So let's do this. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's get some... Okay, so that speeds it up a little bit. What we need to do actually right now is go back and kill some deer. Get him. Keep running. Bruh. Oh, they get spooked or what? Fuck. I think I could just eat some blueberries if necessary. Get him. No way. Tire him out, dude. Tire him out. Big 12 hit. Bro, he's gonna take me halfway across the map. Alright, stand by, bro. We had wolf already. We had meat already cooking. I might need to just go pick some fucking potatoes or something. Yeah, fuel. Here we go, we're cooking it. So we got the aloe vera here, blueberries. Blueberry gone soft and spoiled. It smells foul and unsafe to eat. Oh, rotten blueberry. Okay, so there is kind of a decay. Food duration. Okay. So this is not going to be a thing. Drop that. It's physical damage plus 12. Common and smithing, curing blends, and focus tonics. Okay, so this actually gives me... Damn, rosemary actually gives me some buffs to eat that. Okay, let's eat this. We're not dying. So we probably want to go... Probably get some more planks going and then try to craft a, like, bow or something. What we could do as well is kind of take a look at lockpicks. Because there were some chests over there to unlock. Don't have any fuel? How dare you? Firewood. Okay. Alright, so we are good on food right now. Let's drop off this aloe vera. Okay, then what do we want here? We'll go crafting. We need a tailor. 8 plank, 2 wood beam. Jesus Christ. Crafting table, sewing bench is what we want. Alright, take it easy, Pontifex. Good to see you, man. Hope all's been well, man. 12 branch, 4 plank. Okay. Storage tailor. Blasphemous smelter. Basic carpenter. Wood handle, wood beam, plank. Okay, how many planks did we need for that? It said 4 planks, okay. Oh, so hold on, we only need 2 of these then, because it's 2 planks per. Kill the wolves and collect 4 wolf fangs. definitely gotta get some loot on, so I can sell it and then buy some. If there's like a backpack you can buy, that'll be super helpful. Factions. Oh, let's actually save this shit. Jesus, autosave. Okay, GG. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, what we can do... It's hustling. So I imagine this kind of just gets faster as well. I feel like games like this need to kind of start you off with it being like a slog. So you kind of get that sense of progression when you just start banging out these planks real quick. So I get it. This too shall pass. Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in, Kanuko. Okay, now we got the fiber. Okay, we need a couple branches too. This will be nice as well because I can kind of maybe just build up my wall using this as natural cover. Okay. At work. Task. Actually, work. Gather. Leaves and branches. Assign. And start it. There's 24 leaves here. Okay, crafting fiber. Okay, 8 fiber here. That's 6. Okay, we put the branches down too. Building it. I feel like building in the forest would be a good look too. There's hella wood up there, yeah? Okay, we need just a couple more branches. Branches and 2 fibers. I think we got that on us. Yeah. Gosh, I wonder how, like, moving bases works, man. I mean, you might get to the point where you're just so proficient at building that, like, it's not that big of a deal. So all these materials you can just gather from like around you. Hey, Zomtama, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, dude. I had a baby, bro. I had a baby like 7 weeks ago, last month. So it's just kind of now carving out some time to jam. Yeah, man, I'll be trying to stream at least once a week here. All right, so we got 9. We need just a couple more branches now, and then that'll be all set up. So, Tommy, you remember this one from me playing the demo? 12. Here we go. All right, so let's look at this setup. Here, I think I can then craft my cloth, so I can get my tent. That's boy. A baby boy. Yeah, man, we did our character creation. So I'm doing the new dad RPG. Alright, so cloth. We need cloth. Ooh, is this taking? I think this is actually taking from my chest by me, which is really dope. Takes 4 cloth strips to make 1 cloth. Okay, it's kind of bananas. Okay, that's 1 cloth. How many do I need for this? 4 cloths? Jesus! Alright, basic crafting table, lockpick. What do we need? Iron nails or wood handle? Yeah, it's not gonna be a thing. Okay, maybe we do building, crafting table, basic research table, tanning rack. Okay, so we need branches and deer hide. We can go grab that. I think I actually have. I do have some deer hide too, so we just need a couple more branches. He will be brave and funny child, just like you. Thanks, man. I hope so. He'll be what he is. He'll be what he'll be. Yeah, bro. Let's just pick this up here. I think this is important. Alright, moss branches. Okay, so what we'll do work. We'll say work. We'll say add work. We'll say task. Gather. Work is gather. What do we want? Branches. In this area. Assign. Let's start it. Hey, what's up, Gregorio? In your opinion of things, I read about the game. Is it real that all the map is more or less empty with nothing to do or farm, and that the map has a lot of blockable paths and reality is small? I maybe about an hour in, Gregorio, so I can't really speak to that. So I don't know, but I know it's definitely in early access, and there's a roadmap that they're working on coming out with, but for right now, like, I wouldn't be, like, I would just be gathering this shit anyway to kind of build up my resources, so I'm not really too worried about, like, going crazy adventuring right now. I'm still kind of, you know, starting it out, so it might be just in good time. Alright, we got enough branches here. But yeah, I, just kind of building a base camp, and then I can kind of go explore, but I haven't really had a chance to check out much other than that. But it's still kind of early game still. Okay, so here. Okay, crafting. Let's get a tanning rack. Okay. I have heard it's a little rough around the edges, but I'm gonna be giving it a shot. I think that's pretty promising. I think, you know, just playing it, covering it a little bit more, seeing what's kind of like, you know, giving it a chance to kind of provide feedback from what I'm seeing. So far, it's been pretty immersive, though. I think there's just a lot of you know, me kind of like projecting or like hoping like what this will be. All right, so we got that now. So let's see. We need to sewing bench, research table, 8 plank. So I think the research table is actually what we're gonna do to learn the bow and arrow, I think. Okay, so we need to get to the fiber for sure. Okay, we do have a lot of sticks we gathered, so let's just go ahead and dump the sticks off here. Meadow herb for poultices. Key ingredient for slow health regen tonics. I like that. Okay, we do get some leaves. The only issue is we are close to go work. Add work. Work. Gather leaves. So the issue is that we're not close to a lot of trees. So I think in the future, or pro tip, go build in the forest. I kind of chose over here because I'll be actually, I mean, it might pay off when I'm closer to like some of this other stuff I need to mine. But for right now, man, I need the wood. Speaking of which, I need to also get my inventory set up. So crafting, fiber. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay. There we go. Rosemary. Once you plant this fiber, we'll go get our planks. We're still pretty good on food, but yeah, go to the planks. Okay. Now, let's see here. We still got the fiber. Drop this. Actually, I think we can throw this here. Drop. This here. We're only gonna be able to carry. We got some trees here. This is good. Drop off these logs. I think we need, what do we need? 8 planks, huh? I think we get 2 per. So here. So we're gonna need 4. Alright, let's get these planks rocking. So 2, 3, 4. Speed it up. But I think when you get your companions, you're able to kind of leave them here to start crafting this stuff, which makes sense. You kind of want to get my bow and arrows rocking. We're getting about halfway with our food, too, so we're going to have to kind of figure that out. Arrow. Okay, so dagger can go here. We can start assassinating people now. Stats. I think I want to do running dodge, wood cutting, building endurance, how much weight you can carry, and armor stat you can wear effectively. Level 12 can effectively wear medium armor, okay? Gathering. Increases the amount of items you get while gathering resources, okay. So at level 12, so I mean, we're getting there. Smithing. Yeah, you really have to like man this thing while you're crafting here. But I guess the thing with the basis as well, too, is, like, you just need to kind of, you know, craft it once. When you get your companion in, it should help out as well, too. Just keep him here at base, really, just crafting this shit for me. All day. Alright, one more plank here. Yeah, the smelter's gonna need the coal, probably. I want to try to rush the bow and arrow, though, so I can kind of start killing these things from a distance. I think for right now, I want to maybe build out into, like, archer. We go. All right. Alright. Let's get you here. Hold on, brother. Uh-oh. Finish building. Alright, fuck it. We'll do one more. I hope this thing lets me off, though, man. I don't want to get it stuck on this rafting station, bros. Would handle. I think maybe once I finish this, I should be kicked off. Hope so. One minute. Here we go. All right. Oh shit, one sec. Finish. Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck on this thing. I'm gonna starve to death. Hold on here. Oh, no way. Basin Carpenter. There's a way to boot my ass off of this. Okay, we're gonna do save as autosave. Save. Okay. Test. Okay, save. Create new save file. Okay. Okay, we're gonna then exit to main menu. I'm gonna try to load this up again. For the shaders to load. Good. Alright, load test. Hopefully this resets me. Yikes. GG? Yeah, okay, great. Sweet. Oh, hold on. Why do I have full health? Huh. Alright, well, sick. Alright, we got planks. Gotta speed this up. What do we do here? There's a way to flip this shit. How is it? mouse button mashing right now. In any case, we will need to figure that out, though. Alright, research station complete. Alright, research table. Okay, I see. Okay, it's for the cloth now. Output, we got one cloth here. Okay, so I think we need to just then start collecting. Hold on, these are a bunch of, like, this is a bunch of fiber. It's 3 plus 3. Bunch of stones. Alright, add work. Task. Add work. Gather. Leaves. Assign. Start. So we got a bunch of fiber. Keep going, brother. Keep going. You're doing it. Just want to get this tent set up. Okay. Now we go here. Alright, to get the cloth strip. Here we go. Alright, we're cooking now. We're cooking. Okay, so that's 1. And for that, we need 4 cloth strips to make a cloth. We need 4 cloths too. Alright. A couple more leaves. Work. Start the work. Just gathering out here. 4 cloth strips to make a cloth swatch. So that's 4 and 4. Okay. So this should give me my... Okay, looks like we might need some more fiber here. Okay. So let's go get some more leaves real quick. Gather leaves. Oops. There's a house up over here. Yeah, that should be good. Stone bench. Alright. Craft. Oh, hold on. A strip. Hold on. Output. Oh, here. 6. Okay. One, two. Alright, I think this will be all the cloth I need then for right now. Rope. Okay. Bandages, garments, and light armor parts. Okay. Only sells for 40. That's kind of bananas. Take this. There we go. Okay, tent is good. I wonder if the tent just makes it so that let's actually see if this has any tooltips over it. Okay, at any rate. Okay, let's go here. Basic crafting table, research table, crafting table. 8 plank, 12 fiber. Okay, so we need to go get some wood. 30 stone for a smelter. Okay, so let's actually do this. Work together. Work. Add work. Work together. Stone. Okay, that's our stone. Build this up. So I think we got our charcoal over here. We might as well build during the night, you know? Thanks, Winnie. That wasn't actually too bad. It's actually... We'll fuck around... Hold on. Did that finish it? Oh, iron ore. Okay, and then the coal would be the fuel. Okay, copy, copy, copy. Alright, so... Are there Roman enemy groups like in Kenshi? What's up, Gluten? What's up, Emma? Former Kenshi player? Recommend? Yes or no? I'd probably say... you can read the Steam reviews. They're a little mixed right now. I think that it's still in early access, so there's definitely a little bit of polish going on. But the devs are definitely pretty active in working on it, so... It's hard for me to give you, like, you know, an answer. I got the game for free to take a look at it as part of the creator program. But I mean, for what I'm seeing right now, it seems pretty fun. It's pretty immersive. Like, I think by the time you're done, like, gathering and stuff right now, too, you know, they're coming up with the hot fix and stuff today. So, are there roaming enemy groups? Yeah, from what I've seen in the demo, there were. There's also like roaming merchants and stuff too. Okay, so we need to basically get some. Can't chop trees without my axe, dude. Yeah, I mean, you may want to give it a little bit of time to cook a little bit more, but right now it's just kind of slow going because that's just how it is in these games early on. Okay, so we go here, and then we'll go crafting. Alright, so we're going to go craft a crafting table here. We need 8 planks and 12 fibers. This should be able to make us our bow and arrow. So we got our fibers here. Okay. Fiber, let's go here. Take our fibers off the sewing bench. We don't need them here anymore. Alright, let's go get some wood. Make some planks. Just carving out our little place in the world, you know? Yeah, definitely holding off the moment. Yeah. Seems a little rough around the edges, but I figure, you know, I would be kind of like all this like pre-crafting shit, just kind of getting your base set up. Like, you know, I figure by the time that's done, you know, there will be a little bit more polish, but definitely one to keep your eye on. I think once, you know, once you get some companions and stuff too, they'll be able to kind of stay at your camp and start crafting, because you do have to stay at the crafting bench, which for right now is like a little shitty. But is it R to turn? Oh, thank you, dude. Massive. Thanks, Greg. R for rotate makes sense. So why we stream? Community helps me out. But yeah, I mean, right now, you know, for what I need to be doing right now as far as just like crafting my base up, like, that's keeping me occupied. There's definitely a bandit camp over to the south here that I do want to revisit. Maybe try to assassinate some folks. Damn, Gluten. You remember playing Kenshi when it had no sound? I've heard a lot of good things about that game, too. Somebody in chat was saying that Kenshi 2 is coming out in 28 or something. Alright, so we got our planks. We are going to need 8 of these. We are sped up fully. You are able to get a backpack too, I remember from the demo, which really does open up your inventory. You know, I think these games are really immersive because the sense of progression is like, it's grueling, but it's pretty grindy, but like, you definitely feel pretty achieved. This also makes me think about, you know, actually like crawling a dungeon for the first time and getting like fat loot. Like, real hopeful here. I got big dreams. Here we go. Okay, that's gonna give me my 6. Okay. Oh, I can't have... Oh, is it 4 max? Okay, so... So one thing that's kind of fucking me up is I'm getting stuck. Yeah, stand by. Save as test. So I think part of it as well too, you know, especially this is kind of like an indie studio, just being able to play. They kind of report back too, like I keep getting stuck at the crafting station, which is pretty triggering. Okay, we're gonna load up. Get back in here and I'll show you my stats. So it's one of those games where you improve by doing. And as you get to certain tiers of levels, like level 12, you get like a perk for that. You can invest points as well too right now. I think I actually might just spend it in like the gathering, because that's what I'm doing them with mostly of right now. There we go. Okay, so we got We got 4 planks. Alright, character stats. So yeah, you have, so I have 3 skill points now. Strength, smithing, 2-handed swords. See, as you level them up, level 8, level 12, level 16, level 18, level 24, you unlock different passives. Hey, what's up, Pyro? No, I don't have, I have a Twitch, but I'm not active on it. I just stream exclusively on YouTube. I think I might experiment with like multi-streaming here though. I just gotta make sure that my compression and shit's all set up in OBS correctly. Alright, so mission real quick, let's just go get 2 more logs. Hit it. Damn, this dropped 4 logs. Damn! Alright. Base we go. Craft this up. Then our advanced crafting table will be on. And I think from there I can build a bow and arrow. Okay. Crafted some planks. Yeah, I'm still unsure if I kind of want to be the, you know, evil bandit, or be the bandit hunter. From the sound of it, you can kind of like really choose your own adventure too. Like if you just want to be like a pig farmer, you can do that too, or like a blacksmith at a town. The world just kind of lives on without you, so you just kind of gotta find your spot. Find your place in the world. But all this stuff here just, you know, this time, just this craft and everything, like that's just a part of the game. We'll be looking back on this when we're level 100, you know, and be like, man, remember when it took me 6 hours to craft a plank? That's what it's all about. So we got 2 here. So let's just keep that here. So this will give me 2. I actually might not need this other one. Because the output's 2, so this will give me 4 total. Yoink. Alright. Yep, so we got our full planks now. Looks like also you can kind of like start clicking on it and then click off and it'll auto do it. Alright, now we just need fiber. So one thing that I really do like that they've added in is this work. Add work. Gather. Leaves. And then you can assign your character. You can say radius near, far. Take out the stone. So now you can kind of just leave them on like auto run. You know, this is gonna be like super helpful when you have actual companions that you have out doing the work. Right now I'm just like slow going because it's just me. Alright, that's how we're grabbing that. We'll craft the fiber in real time. Alright, that should be enough fiber. Alright, now show me. Here we go. Why is it so dark? It's because I like, it's nighttime right now. So I don't really have any torches or anything like that. Alright, so pickaxe, twine, a branch, and stone. Branch and stone for... Here we go, the sun's coming up. Okay. Branches and stone. That's weird. I feel like I'm just getting stuck on these fucking crafting tables. Hold on, maybe I gotta... Damn. Definitely telling the devs about that. Maybe just go load game, test load. See if there's... Yeah, there's like ogres and shit too, big ass trolls. Do you have an option to capture bandits and recruit them on this game? I'm not sure. Yeah, you might, man. I've heard that you can do a lot of different stuff here. I know that you can set up, I see that you can knock people unconscious. So you might be able to knock them unconscious and, like, throw them in a cage. Here we go. Alright. Back at it. So what do we need to do here? Basic research table, smelter, blacksmith... Armor workbench, no. Blacksmith we don't really need right now. I was hoping. Basic crafting table. Got the crafting table here. Basic crafting table. Then we got our regular crafting table. Okay, then this basically. What's the basic one do? Arrow, pickaxe. I mean, it's basically the same stuff. I think we need to go find some recipes or something. Basic research table. Let's check this out. Yeah, I think this is where you find recipes, then you research it or something. So it looks like the bow and arrow's gonna have to wait. Okay, let's do this. We are going to... Let's drop off the shit I don't need. We need a bow and arrow for this shit. Let's get some stone. Go make a pickaxe real quick. Not quite sure where I want to spend my stats, too. That's the thing, I have, like, analysis paralysis. Crafting. Pickaxe. 12 stone, 3 branches. I can probably sell some of this stuff. Maybe if I craft some planks. I think planks sell for a bit. I can go back to town. Okay, 7 branches. Pickaxe. Hit it. Alright, so we got some coal here. Goes in the smelter. And I did see some iron up around here too. Yeah, iron ore. Let's get it. It's 1 coal. Now I wonder if this actually dissipates. Cooler if it didn't, dude. I'd just straight farm some iron. We'll grab 1 more. Oh yeah, it does break down. That's cool. Oh, it does break down to little pieces too. That's kind of rad. Okay, cool. So here, I imagine, we chuck this in the smelter. Okay, we got our fuel. So we should just go grab some iron ore here. Oh my gosh, dude, that Iron Age. We've entered the Iron Age. I definitely do not have enough to build an actual, like, weapon crafting table right now, but I think what we'll do is we'll go mob to this bandit camp, maybe see what we can fuck around with over there. See if I can sneak and assassinate some peeps. Can wait till nighttime, too. Yeah, maybe it's worth recruiting a buddy. Yeah, I gotta go back to town. I didn't see anybody to grab, but I think here's what we'll do. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna go try to smelt some iron bars. I'm gonna see how much this sells for. If I can go back and okay, it sells for 55. Back to town and maybe sell it for like a bow or something. When I was watching some other creators, they already had like another guy though. So maybe what we do is we just kind of go exploring a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Ahmet? Is there a raid mechanic in this game? Like, raiding other, bandit caps and stuff like that? Yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay. Let's see, afternoon. We can kind of go fuck with some bandits, I think. Iron ingot. Alright, that's sick. So we do need to kind of be here in order to farm. So let's go mob over here. A lot of iron, which is great. Stone, iron ore. Oh, I see. Like, kind of like Valheim, like you get raided. I'm not sure. There might be. Not that I've saw, like, any settings for. Hopefully not, dude. I'm not ready for that. But I think that'd be super cool. I think the devs are super open to kind of like adding new mechanics in. Alright, so it's turning into night, so I'm starting to whisper. What we can do... There's a bandit camp here. guess what we can do is kind of start getting this sneak now. Hold on. Okay, so there's somebody sleeping right here. Oh, hold on. Okay. He's still detecting me. Uh-oh. Hold up. I mean, we're pulling him out solo. We might try to just take him out. Fuck it. Got a spear, right? Oh, big hit. Alright, we're going after him. Oh. Bruh. Massive. Let's go. Huge combat. Big 16. Oof. Speed this up. You're good. Oh, huge dodge. Nice. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't know how much health this guy even has. Ooh. Oh boy. We're staying in it, man. We're staying in it. One hit. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck, bro. How much health did this guy have? Oh. Damn, dude. Night. I think this takes me back to my save. Wow. I just wanted to show you guys what it was like to die. But this is Valorborn. I'll probably be covering this a little bit more. I'll probably be jamming this a little bit more off stream to build up my base. But yeah, I think this is going to be a super fun game to kind of progress through, and I'll be bringing it to the channel. So if you want to see more, consider subscribing. I gotta go do newborn dad duty, and it's my shift to start taking care of the baby. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful evening. Peace, y'all.